Penn State football is back and our staff got together to preview the game against a pesky Indiana team. Penn State overhauled their offensive coaching staff this offseason. What changes are you hoping to see implemented? Nick Polak: since the running game was mostly fantastic a year ago, I'll focus on the passing game. In 2019, Clifford was often in KJ Hamler or bust mode. I would really like to see him spread the ball around more in 2020, if for no other reason than to truly figure out what the team has at receiver. He'll always have trusted options in Jahan, Dotson and Freiermuth to rely on, but making sure that the opposition has to plan around all of his options through the air will make things that much easier for those two and the offense as a whole. Stanley: I'd like to see the offensive play calling show more initiative to get the ball to their best players instead of taking what the defense gives you. This offense will also be more successful if the running load gets taken off of Clifford's shoulders and the running backs get the carries they need. Fritz: I'd like to see more of a plan. At times under Ricky Rahne it seemed like things were overthought. I think Ciarrocca has bonafide play calling chops and will make defenses adjust to him rather than the other way around. Minnesota torched teams with an unrelenting rushing attack and deadly RPO slants in the passing game. If receivers can get open, Clifford will need to be on the money. The running game and linebacking corp both lost their best players in the span of 2 months. Have your expectations for these groups changed at all, and who is someone you expect to pick up the slack? Polak: my expectations for the running game haven't changed much. The unit will definitely be less explosive without potential early round NFL selection Journey Brown, at least for now, but I expect Noah Cain, Devyn Ford, and the freshmen to pick up the slack just fine production-wise. Linebacker is a bit different given that Micah Parsons was not only perhaps the best pound-for-pound player in college football, but also because his departure means the unit will have 3 new starters. There's plenty of talent in the room and eventually, they will be perfectly fine, but there may be a growing pain or two over the first few weeks. Stanley: you can't lose your best players, and in Micah Parsons' case, arguably the best player in the country, and simply not miss a beat. Brandon Smith is the best equipped linebacker this year to pick up that slack and be the defense's game wrecker. As for the running backs, no one is the home run threat Journey Brown is. Noah Cain and Devyn Ford will likely prove to be an outstanding duo, but neither will produce the huge home run plays that Brown did. Fritz: I think most of the games it's not really going to make a difference. Against a team like Ohio State, you need a Micah Parsons and a Journey Brown to win.